Yo, what's up, guys? Say hello to this deck I made. Let's play it out. Let's see what happens. I've been seeing something recently online, right? I mean, recently, like for the past couple of months, right? Where it's been this, like the robot hate, right? Like calling things like Clanker and all that stuff. And, I always thought that it was a little odd, alright? Me personally, I thought it was a little weird. Because there are sometimes some videos where I'm like watching them and I'm like, I think you're enjoying this a little too much. You know? Like I see someone that's like, you know, getting a little bit too into it. And I think now we've hit the point where it's like, okay, we've gone too far. We've gone too far because now it's getting into like actual like shit. And mocking like real life racism stuff. Because one I saw was Rosa Sparks. That's insane. That is straight up insane. Because it's no longer like, oh, a silly like bit meme. This is a real person. This is a real thing. This is a real historical figure who fought against racism. Right? Who stood up against racism. So to be making like that type of joke, you know, I think it's gone too far. And I don't know if maybe like people agree with me or not. And an expo. I don't know if people are gonna agree with me or not. But that's just my personal opinion about it. I think that it's gone a little bit too far. I think people have taken the bits too seriously now. Or like just in general, just taking it too far. Sorry, this expo out of nowhere has unlocked me. I didn't expect to see that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do a Dark Prince and it's not gonna hit it. It is gonna hit it. Oh, whatever. I'll do this and let's just do. Hopefully, the Spirit Empress can get tower from here. Come on, please get the tower. Dude, they don't want me to get the tower. Get the tower? Yes, yes. Free damage. Yippee! Let's go. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going to do Sparky in the back. And that's the expo. Is that going to... Okay, thank God. I was a little worried that wasn't going to come out in time. But we're good. And that's going to kill it. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna do rage here. I'll pop rage, get some pressure going. Bummer. Alright, I'm gonna do this over here in the back. This over here. Do a rage. Heal spirit just in case. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I'm gonna do a Dark Prince in the back. I'm just gonna kind of choke because I have to wait. I have to be careful for that expo whenever it comes out. I have to be ready to play a card against it. And I think we're good now. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna do a rage. I don't... Actually, no, it's still 6. Or no, it's still a minute left. Let me not get too cocky. No, 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 no. No, misinput! Misinput! Like I said, let me not get too cocky. Dude, actually, those... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get push going in the back. Sparky in the back. Get the Dark Prince over here. He's gonna try to trickle this down. I'm not gonna let him. I'm gonna get 2 Goblin Giants going. Bucket. And we're gonna do a rage. Ah, so close. Alright, whatever. We're gonna keep on pushing up. Oh my god, I threw. Okay. Keep on pushing up. Keep on pushing up. Get that damage going. Hopefully just connect the tower. That's our only objective here. Which we're not gonna get. Oh, I drew. I drew. Do I delete this? Do I delete this recording? Did it never happen? It might have never happened. There's a good chance it didn't happen. That's embarrassing. Another one I saw for the robot racism, right? This is like the most recent one. I saw like it was like a white woman. She was in front of a camera, like in a diner, and she was like, "We don't serve your kind here." And she's talking about like clankers and stuff. And one of the slurs she made up was wireback. And it's just like, bro, chill. Chill out. Because I think it's almost like, it feels, it's like subtle. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, ooh, where it's like subtle. Where these people have just been waiting for a chance to do some shit like this. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, oh, now you had the opportunity to say it, you know? And it's for the bit. It's for the meme. Also, that was great value right there. So it just feels odd. It just feels weird, you know? It just feels weird. When it was just the original term, just like Clanker, because that was a thing from Star Wars. I didn't think it was that big a deal. In my opinion. I didn't think it was that big a deal. But now that it's kind of evolved past that and become a lot more, I kind of feel iffy about it at this point. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay. That was shocking. I didn't see that one. That looks familiar. The good thing about Goblin Giant that I like using here is that Goblin Giant does damage to the Spirit Empress, which is pretty cool. So as it's coming, you know, it's taking damage. Alright. Let's get a heal spirit going. Hopefully, play something around here. Or in front, right there. Cool. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we cleared that out. Hopefully, get some damage. I think we'll get like 1 or 2 hits. 1, 2 hits, 2 hits. Alright, alright. Humble 1 hit. Humble 1 hit. Oh, it's so annoying, bro. I don't like this card. I don't like the princess, man. Alright, I'm gonna play Sparky in the back. Let that handle the Ram Rider. I'm gonna do Rage here. And then this should be free. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, perfect. And we did damage to the... Okay, that's actually phenomenal. What I'm gonna do here is actually activate King Tower. What I'm gonna do here is not do that. What I'm actually doing is not activating King Tower. You can tell by the way I did not activate King Tower. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's it. Alright, that's a good game. We didn't throw at the very end like last time. Which may or may not be deleted out of history and never happened. Surely. Surely. Well, let's see what's in the chest, though. Okay. Berserker, okay. The Mega Minion, alright, I'll take it. You know what, we'll level up the Mega Minion, whatever. Do we? I never used the Mega Minion, get out of here. Void, I heard is bad, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't want Goblin Drill. Nah. This feels thematic. I'll keep them together, you know? This feels thematic. The Rune Giant and the Berserker together. And the Wizard. Bro, we keep on getting the Wizard. This keeps on happening. We keep on getting the Wizard in like every video out of this chest. Alright, bro. You're fine. Make your appearance. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Okay, fix you. Alright. Okay, let's lock in here, guys. This is important to us. To all of us. Smash, like, and subscribe if this is important to you. Okay, level 14, level 13. Oh boy. Oh boy. I would do a Dark Prince in this lane. Oh man, if only. If only I had, what's his name with me? The Goblin Curse, man. that a hog rider? Running it down? Alright, whatever. It's not gonna get much out of this. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna try to counter it here. I don't know why I asked that. Of course he's gonna try to counter it. It's like a big ass card. Can't just leave it alone. Ah, so close. I'm gonna get rid of Witch though. That's great. It's a shame that one skeleton lived. That could have been the difference there. Maybe I can zap to reset and get the damage off. Ah, if I had a bit more health. Would have been sick though. Would have been cool, right? If it like stunned there and I got the damage off anyway. That would have been cool. Alright, let's do this in the back. We have our E-Spirit. E-Spirit. Our Empress. Dude, I call every card an E-Spirit. E-Wizard I call E-Spirit. Spirit Empress I call an E-Spirit. Dude, is everything an E-Spirit to me? Is that the only card in the game? Yeah, let's do a Rage here just to clear that out. Heal Spirit. That is a spirit. That is a real spirit. And that's damage. And that's damage. And then we're going to kill the Hog Rider as well. Take tower, kill Hog Rider. Oh my god. Wait, it's beautiful. Wait, it's glorious. Ah, it's a shame it was locked in. Alright, we're going to wait here a little bit. No, we're not. We're going to do Goblin Giant in the back. I want to kind of save my Sparky here for a little bit. Keep him in the reserves, you know? Okay, that's fine. We'll clear that out. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a move here for this person anymore. Yeah, no, you're kind of cooked. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of over. This push is low-key unstoppable. I'm gonna do Rage here. Get that Sparky going and hopefully get the 3 crown. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Compared to last video, this is going pretty well. We don't talk about last video. We don't mention last video. We don't do that. We don't do that. Should we play one more? Humble one more. I think we do humble one more. But yeah, no, it's not just me, by the way. I was talking to some other friends about the robot stuff, and some of them were like, yeah, no, I agree that this is going too far. You know, like some of these are like a little bit way too much. Like I forgot there was like a nickname for Martin Luther King as well. And I don't know, for me it's like once you start getting like parodies of real people, when like the joke, you know, is about racism, it's like, okay, you've kind of lost it, low key. Also, speaking of losing it, my tower is about to fucking die. Kill, 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 kill. Why were you not locked onto what? What? You were... It's okay. I let Lumix have the tower, because now that gives Lumix an advantage and a new place to play their cards in, because they needed it. They needed that help. I'm actually a really good person because of this. I'm actually a really good person. Okay. Okay. It's over. It's so over. Okay. Yeah, I have to stop that. Okay, hopefully I get damage on tower, though. I did say hopefully. Didn't say we would. Okay, that connected. Okay, phenomenal. We're doing great here, guys. Let's get a push going. It's gonna be our last chance. I'm gonna do Sparky in the back. This time we have the opportunity to do a big push here. We're gonna do a nice Goblin Giant in the front to tank. Oh, dude, this is perfect. What could go wrong? What could go wrong here? This is phenomenal. All right. We got a big push going. We have limited time, but a dream nonetheless. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Connect to tower. 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 No, it's over. It's over. That. Damn. We shouldn't have done one more. Anyway, yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about the recent, like, robot trend meme thing? I've given my thoughts throughout the video. When it was just Clanker at the start, I thought it was whatever. You know, like, it's a bit from Star Wars. It's a joke. But now that it's gotten, like, a little bit more, like, direct comparisons to real life, people, in my opinion, are getting a little too creative. I think it's a little bit like, okay, I think you're just using this as an excuse to say the slurs that you kind of want to say but can't say. And I think you're having a little bit too much fun with it. Call me the fun police, but I think you're having a little bit... I think you're enjoying this a little too much. Personally. I think you're having a little bit too much fun. But yeah. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.